With more than 30 years in business, it prides itself on being one of the world's most significant suppliers of property and facilities management software. Qube Global Software helps customers manage all aspects of their property portfolio, whether they're small investors or global corporations.
At Qube, we develop, deliver and support business software applications for the property and facilities management industry. Some of our customers are investors, people who invest in property and make money out of the ownership of property. Our other group of customers are occupiers, tenants basically, who have to maintain the fabric of buildings and minimise the cost of occupancy. So they're looking at minimising the total cost of occupancy of the lifetime of a building.
Quality assured with ISO 9000, Qube has a client base that includes names such as Tesco, HSBC, Canada Life and the Grosvenor Estate, contributing to an annual turnover of £14.5 million. With landed estates and utilities among its customers, the company estimates that 10% of the UK's landmass is managed using Qube Global Software. It's also used by customers in 53 countries.
We have some very long relationships with some of our key customers. One of them, the Crown Estate actually, has been a customer of ours for almost 25 years now. Others, in other users of our software, well over 20 years on all our three main product offerings. That's given us experience and it's given us knowledge in our staff base. Many of our staff have been with us, some of them 30 years, which is extraordinary in the computer software business, and in doing that they've become genuine experts in their own field.
In its current form, the firm was created from the merger of three separate companies and rebranded as Qube Global Software in 2007. It operates in the UK from offices in central London and Sleaford in Lincolnshire, and across the world in the US, Australia and the Middle East.
The three main parts of the company all had grown organically in their own individual markets. When we've put the three companies together, it gives us greater critical mass. It allows us to enter the overseas markets that we wish to do to support our customers, and it gives us greater credibility, I think, in a global market where we start to come across larger players who have been on a world stage longer than we have.
One of the largest challenges we have is globalization. We have competitors, many American competitors, entering the market here, and we have our customers globalizing themselves and wishing to take our solutions overseas. So we have to adapt the product suitable for overseas markets, as well as keep an eye of new entrants into this market.
Qube has to ensure its products meet local tax rules and accounting conventions in overseas territories, as well as language requirements. The staff work flexible hours to meet the needs of customers worldwide, 24/7. Among the 160-strong workforce are a high level of graduates who, the company says, combine business understanding of the property market with technical knowledge.
I find that Qube constantly offers new challenges because it allows for a lot of development. So in each role I've done, I've had to face new challenges and tackle them in different ways.
All of our staff are individuals, and we don't forget that. In addition to which, we think about our customers as individuals. Every implementation is a new one. Training's key to the success of customers implementing the software. The software is enormous. It's forever changing, and we need to keep customers up to speed with the changes, which obviously comes down to successful training.
With the extraordinary revolution of the internet during Qube's lifetime, customer expectations have risen markedly.
We have to keep pace with technology. So in 30 years developing a software application, there have been tremendous changes. We've gone from DOS to Windows to the internet. We've seen huge changes in hardware technology, from massive mainframes to handheld devices. So all that has to be replicated in our ongoing software development program. And the real challenge has been meeting that by recognising that it can only be met by a continuing investment in the product. So I think those are the two key things. Investment and innovation have kept the product alive, and that's been the main challenge.
One of the things Qube has to get correct is getting the balance right between being bleeding edge, i.e. too new, and leading edge. So we have to listen to what our customers are asking for. Many of our larger customers have extensive information technology departments. They have methods that they wish to adopt and use. They have technology platforms that they see as being in their best interest. So we talk to them and listen to them and feed that back into our own R&D, research and development program.
Having actually increased its level of investment to come out of a world recession stronger, Qube Global Software is confident about what lies ahead.
What we found with Qube is the relationship we've managed to build up. And like any relationship, that's something that you have to work on. Both sides need to work on it. Sometimes it works better than other times. But I think having built up that relationship, they are willing to come to us and listen to our needs and work together to provide a solution to those needs.
We believe there's still plenty of scope within the property industry for growth. I think that scope for growth will come increasingly from the overseas markets. I think it will come from geographical expansion and expanding the functionality of the products to meet the changing demands of the property industry.